Hello and welcome back to Warriors HQ. We start this week's show with highlights of our opening Heineken Champions Cup game against Saracens at Scotstoun last Sunday.
It was the two-time champion Saracens that struck first.
Quick ball comes back and Saracens launch another attack, lining up on the left-hand side. And out wide it goes now, and it must come the try for Saracens. Through the hands it goes, and the try scored by Mike Rhodes.
A worrying sight for England fans as prop Mako Vunipola limped off with a heavily strapped ankle. England's Owen Farrell had stretched Sarri's lead to 10 points, but in the final moments of the first half, Glasgow turned down 3 shots on goal. However, their decisions didn't alter the scoreboard.
Glasgow steal it once more, Hastings over the top, haul back, penalty to Saracens. The crowd will cheer, they do not know the whistle is gone. The crowd don't know, the flags are waving, the celebrations go on, all to no avail.
The second half saw the visitors' defence tested, but Glasgow could do little with the possession.
Oh, and then Jones is away now, and Jones has support, and George Horn is quick, he's Osgood, Lee Jones with him, trying to scut his way around the final man, Good gets him down, and now the ball is stripped, great defence by Saracens, and a penalty now given away, wonderful scrambling defence.
Once again, Saracens enjoyed victory over Glasgow, the Scottish side without a win over their English rivals in Europe since 2004.
Our European journey continues away to the Cardiff Blues this Sunday, and Dave Rennie, co-captain Ryan Wilson and Ali Price all spoke to the media earlier this week to preview that game and look back at the Saracens result.
You can take 3 points at times, or you can go for the corner, and you know, we could look back at it in hindsight, say, oh well, we could have taken 3 points here or there. But you know, we had the intention of going out and winning that game, and that was our focus, and we didn't want to go out there just to sort of draw it or get a get a losing bonus point. We wanted to go out there and win the game. You know, I think me and Callie work together pretty well, and we're good mates. So no, it's been going well this season. So hopefully it carries on and goes all right. It was a physical and brutal encounter, and there's some sore bodies after it. But no, we go out there, you know, trying to lead by example and make sure the boys put everything out there on the field.
I had a sort of tricky end to the year last year, and maybe didn't play as much as I wanted to. Rightly so, I think. But yeah, look, I've worked hard, and I've tried to take every opportunity I can when I've been given the chance to go out and play. So look, I'm just enjoying playing and being involved with the team. I always love it when I'm in Scotland camp or representing Scotland. So. Yeah, I think it comes out tomorrow, so I'll be looking forward to being involved in that if I am, and getting back with the boys, seeing some people that I haven't seen for a while, a different environment again. But yeah, I've put in a lot of work over the summer, and I've kind of managed to get a bit of game time recently. So yeah, it would be nice if I can sort of get myself back in the mix.
Obviously a pretty brutal affair in the weekend, and disappointing not to come out with some points. So Cardiff had a great win in the weekend away from home, and we know they're going to be tough, but it's huge for us. I'm really happy with the attitude. We brought really good physicality defensively, and it's got to be a bit more patient and more clinical. What you know in this competition, the opportunities are often limited, and you've got to take them. So we left a few points out there, and it's disappointing, but a very good defensive side, Saracens, you've got to give them credit for that. I think game management from the fact that when we were in there 22, we just lacked a bit of patience, and it's been an area we've put a lot of time into. We've done pretty well in Pro 14, but just lack of patience and ability to build pressure and ask a few more questions. It would have helped us get over the line, I think. So yeah, look, we're learning all the time. Obviously, I think Adam Hastings has been outstanding for us, and he had learned a little bit about that in the weekend. Saracens don't tend to attack post-tackle, but Cardiff are very strong in that area. So, Jenkins and Navidi, two of the best in the comp. So, what we know is we're going to have to look after the ball and work really hard. They bring a lot of line speed, and are similar to Saracens. So. There's a lot of challenges around that. They've got a dynamic midfield group, and Gareth Hanscom, going great guns for them. So a lot of people to look after, but a key focus for us is building on our game. If we can bring the same sort of intensity and be more clinical, then we're in with a show. I know Gareth pretty well, coached him for a couple of seasons at the Chiefs, and he played a lot of fullback for us in a bit of 10, and thought he was outstanding in the weekend at 15. He's really quick, he's got a great kicking game, and he opened up a lot of holes against Leon. So we're mindful of that. We're going to have to limit the amount of space he has, and you've got to be disciplined because he can kick goals from anywhere.
Earlier this week, Scotland head coach Gregor Townsend named a 14-man squad for the 2018 Autumn Internationals, and Sam Johnson is one of 16 Glasgow Warriors who have been called up. Congratulations to all 16 guides, and we look forward to seeing them in action at BT Murrayfield this November. Earlier this week, the players took part in a special gym session to support the Glasgow Children's Hospital charity. Take a look as they plastered it purple. The Glasgow Warriors kids camps are underway at Scotstoun, and the players took time out of training to head over and say hello to the young players. As I mentioned earlier, we travelled to Cardiff this weekend for our second Heineken Champions Cup game. The team will be announced tomorrow, so keep an eye on all of our channels for that. A reminder also that you have the opportunity to travel with the team on their charter flight to Lyon this December. Match tickets are guaranteed, as well as access to hotels in the city, so for more info visit glasgowwarriors.org. Thanks again for watching Warriors HQ. Ali Price is the guest on Warriors Weekly this week, so make sure you head to your favourite podcast platform and download that. And we'll see you at the same time next week here.